Hello and welcome to Solo Book Club. Today we're going to talk about chapter 2 of this book, The Courage to be Disliked. Chapter 2 is called The Second Night. And in there it says that all human problems are problems of interpersonal relationships. So most of our stress, anxiety, insecurity and unhappiness comes from wanting approval and comparing ourselves, feeling inferior or trying to be above or below other people. So feeling inferior is natural, but inferiority complex is a choice. So what is the difference? Feeling inferior just means that you feel like you're not qualified to something, but then you can somehow access more knowledge about it so that you can improve. While the inferiority complex is tied to your identity, where you don't take responsibility for your actions. So for example, I could say that I'm shy, so I don't want to go over and talk to people. That's just who I am. And then I don't take responsibility for it. But if I said like the feeling inferior, I'm not really sure how to go over and talk to people, but I'll learn from other people so that I can do it. That's the difference. So you don't feel inferior because you're less, you feel inferior because you compare. And comparison is a trap. Someone always loses. Even if you win, you're still trapped. People who act inferior often hide deep inferiority, and people who act helpless often do the same. Just different strategies, but they have the same goal, and that is to protect the ego. So Adler says, drop the vertical world, which means don't compare superiority versus inferiority. Don't compare dominant versus submissive, winner versus loser, etc. Choose a horizontal world. Equal human value, different roles, same worth. So stop proving yourself, stop lowering yourself, and stop needing permission to exist. Confidence comes from contribution, not from praise, not from approval. Ask yourself, where am I competing instead of connecting? Then ask, how can I contribute without validation? That's real self-worth. When you stop competing, you stop needing approval, and that's when you're truly free. That was all for chapter 2 of this book. If you feel like I'm missing something, then just from this chapter, then just write it down in the comment section. And a summary of the whole book, you can also find it in the link below. So I wish you a nice day. Bye.